I'm in sales, you're in sales. I know you're gonna try to close me, but I need a day.
That's not an issue, brother.
Being slow to actually respond, very good.
I guess you're in sales, so if you don't mind me challenging you a little bit, we both know the think about it isn't real. What's actually
Breaking the fourth wall. He's saying, hey, we're both in sales, so we can kind of skip the formalities a bit. Only works in sales training, but if you are selling sales training, very effective way to sell.
I just wanted this call to be informational. I don't plan on just buying right away.
That's not what I asked.
Doubling down, very nice.
I mean, nothing specifically.
So when somebody gives you, the think about it, sounds like there's a little bit of uncertainty. What do you usually say?
Flipping it on him and showing him that he actually tries to overcome think about it objections. Very nice. And this will actually help the prospect overcome their own objection.
Try to help them understand that thinking about it is probably not the best way to go about things, at least in my industry.
Why not?
He took a step in his direction, saying that the think about it objection is not a real objection. You need to ask them why he did that there to get them to actually justify, get them to take more of a step in your direction. Very nice.
I mean, with what I do, it's not like that hard and that difficult to see success with insurance.
Trying to say that he's an exception to the rule, this probably needs to be addressed. So if he doesn't address it, not great.
How do you expect to hop on a sales call and allow our prospects to commit themselves?
That's very valid. That's very valid.
And I mean, I don't want to be right? I want to get it right.
Not actually making him answer the question. This is a big miss here. You need to get them to actually answer the question. All these frames are complete bullshit if they don't answer the questions. This will elongate your objection handling by a lot. Not great on that part.
But if we continue only making $5K a month and never actually get the skills we need to overcome those objections and get our prospects over the line, how do you expect to ultimately ever make more money?
I won't.
We need to push back and get a why, but overall, the frame he's using is very solid.
Changes and we let the last 2 years look like the next two. Where do you feel like that's going to leave us?
You want to ask a why before that, so they take more of a step in your direction before you ask a consequence. This will just make it hit so much harder.
It's the same place.
And when you say the same place, is that something we ultimately want to settle for?
Saying, hey, are you willing to settle for that? Very good question. To get them to actually commit that they're not willing to settle, good.
No, I want to make more.
So, I mean, sales, objections, ego, everything aside, like logically, what do you feel the best decision you could make in this moment would be to put yourself in the position of the version of herself who makes 20K a month in commissions, isn't losing to objections, and, has that financial freedom for herself?
Tying everything that he wants into asking for the sale. Very nice on that part.
Yeah, you're good, man. You're good, man. Let's do it.
Overall, pretty solid when it came to the frame. You let him wiggle out a little bit, but if you get it at the end, that's all that really matters. Nice job on the objection handling.